Welcome to Altezza People UK. This is where we will be facilitating workshops or your events for the teams in your business. We combine the best theoretical learning with experiential experiences in a way that your brain is going to love. From the moment you arrive, you're learning, believe it or not. Think about when you first go into an environment that you don't understand. How do you feel? Well, people tell me that when they first arrive here, they can feel anything from a range of being nervous to a bit uncomfortable, happy, excited. But my question is this, why do you feel like that? Where does that come from? It actually comes from your body and your brain. And this is where action-based learning comes to play. So I want to welcome you into our environment, and we're going to introduce you to action-based learning, and it's going to change the way that you develop your people forever. Horses are probably the best non-verbal communicators that we actually have. This young lady, if we were working today, would choose to work with me or not. All of the horses here have a choice whether they come to work or not. And that will depend on the personalities and the energy of the group. Ella is a phenomenal example of a horse that is wonderful at expressing non-verbal communication, so that we truly get some feedback on the way that we show up at work and our impact on others. Thank you, Ella. So this is who tends to come to my team meetings, but I want you to imagine that you're going to a team meeting. Perhaps you haven't been to one for a while because of hybrid working, and maybe you don't have them as often as you used to. Can you imagine how you feel? You've done preparation and you're all arriving at the same time with the same agenda, but you're all feeling completely different. Some of you are going to be feeling nervous, some of you are going to be excited, some of you are going to be presenting, some of you will be fearing that. In my mind, that is a bit like having an untuned radio station. What we have the ability to do out here, with the help of our horses, is allow you time to tune into the same radio station so that when you leave here, you're going to get great results. So I've been using psychometric assessments for around 17 years now, maybe a bit longer. I've worked with a lot of businesses over that period of time in making sure that we apply psychometrics properly within development and learning. It just so happens that self-awareness and the results we get are far better out here in the field with the horses. Psychometrics are helpful as part of the process if what we're doing is we're embedding the language into the development that happens out here. So if you have assessments, we welcome you to bring them along. We can apply the language. If not, we can support you with the use and the analytics of the data that they produce. Typically, teams join us for 1 to 2 days or as part of a learning programme. We tackle topics such as emotional intelligence in sales, communication skills, and any form or raft of variance is around trust and relationships, which are obviously important. We look after 3 aspects of safety in your journey with us here. Not only your physical safety, which is obviously really, really important, but also your psychological and your emotional safety, all of which you'll be briefed on in the joining instructions, or we can talk about it before your visit. We love our location here, just on the edge of Cannock Chase. We have all of the local amenities, including the forest for hiking, and even if you get a taste for horses, there's a trekking centre over the road, and also go out just a mile up the road. But actually here, we've got 6 acres of land to give people space for learning. We also have access to 3 arenas, including an indoor arena, and we have a variety of different kinds of learning venues, whether that be in our shelter, in our new stable complex which is going to be built shortly, or whether it's in our indoor classroom. Our on-site cafe supplies needs for lunches if we choose to go that way, and we have on-tap refreshments all day long for you to help yourself. We do everything we possibly can to make you feel at home and have the best learning experience of your life.